Okay, as promised, bagels. Teeny tiny ones. So warm water, honey, and yeast into a bowl. My honey was crystallized, but you know how much I care about things. So we're just going to roll with it and whisk that in and hope for the best. It'll dissolve eventually anyway. And then you're going to sprinkle your yeast over top. After that, you're going to let it just chill out for like 10 minutes or so because the yeast has to get all bubbly. I waited too long and overproofed my yeast, but I don't fucking care. So we just keep going. So in goes your flour and your salt. And then you stir it. That is your basic bagel recipe. Stir it up until it's a shaggy dough. And then remember to take your rings off and then knead it in the bowl. You want this dough to be a little on the sticky side. So if you have to add a little more water, you can do that. Just add a little at a time. Don't go crazy. You don't want to turn it into weird soup. And then you're going to put a cover on it and let it rest for 40 minutes or so. You want it to rise. Then you're going to dump it out and you're going to knead it until it's nice and smooth. And then you shape your bagels. So I have a video on how to shape large bagels, but these are teeny tiny bagels, so I decided to do it this way. I just rolled them into a nice ball and then I poked them with a chopstick to put the hole in the middle. Because otherwise they would be buns. And after that, you're going to cover them with a tea towel and put your water on to boil. In that water goes a quarter cup of brown sugar and a quarter cup of baking soda. And then you're going to boil them on each side for about 30 to 45 seconds. You want to flip them. Don't put too many in there. You'll get confused. And then you just take them out and put them on your baking sheet. And you can top these however you want, but I was making these for a kid's bake sale, so I went super plain and just put a tiny, tiny little sprinkling of salt over the top. And you'll see I fixed a few of the holes, but it didn't really matter anyway. And then you bake them. And then you have bagels. Like that, that's how easy bagels are. It's not rocket science. You can do it. All of the thingies will be in the captions. I'll write it out. And yeah, go make it. And follow me, damn it. Okay, love you, bye.